Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and selamat sejahtera. Okay, hi guys, how are you today? How are you? So in this video, I will try to explain how to determine the value of algebraic expression and about like terms and unlike terms. Okay, before this, in the previous video, I have explained to you how to derive an algebraic expression, okay, from a situation. Now, by using the algebraic expression, we want to find a value, okay, the value of algebraic expression. How we want to find the value of algebraic expression? When the variables that we don't know at the beginning, we know the exact value. For example, I given you an example of pencil box, right? Before this, okay, I've told you that you have a pencil box, and then inside the pencil box you have a few pencils that you don't know the value, the number of pencils inside the pencil box. But suddenly your friend come, okay, so friend comes and then told you that inside the pencil box have 7. Now before that, you have represent the value of the value inside the pencil box that you don't know with the letter of X. But suddenly your friend come and told you that the pencils inside the pencil box is 7. So we can say that the value of X is equal to number 7. So we have to substitute the letter X with number 7. Okay, so the value algebraic expression can be determined by substituting the variable with the given below. So the value must be given so that we can find the value of algebraic expression. For example here, given that x equal to 4 and y equal to 2, so the variable here x have been given value of 4 and y equal to 2, find the value of 8x minus 5y plus 7. So how I want to do this? Okay, first we write 8x minus 5y plus 7, okay, plus 7. So from there we know that the variable of x is equal to 4 and the variable of y is equal to, here is number 2. So what happened here? The value of x here you have to substitute with number 4. So 8 still seems, and then you have to put a bracket over here and replace the value of x with number 4. Okay, and then minus it with 5, and then multiply with the value of y that you have to replace it with number 2 over here, and then you have to plus it with number 7. Okay, so when you get it, you can say that 8 times 4, 32, minus 10 plus 7. So you should get the value over here. Okay, the value of over here you should get, okay, sorry, I have to put equal over here. You have to put equal. Okay, so equal here, 32 minus 10 will get 12. 12 plus 7 will be 19. Okay, so you will get here 19. So I copy this and then I put it over here. Okay. Okay, so this is the correct way how to solve and how to find the value of algebraic expression when the variable been given. Okay, if the variable don't be given, you cannot find the value of algebraic expression. Okay, now we look at another example. Okay, a car can be accommodate 5 passengers and a van can be accommodated by 8 passengers. How many passengers can be accommodated by m cars and n vans? B, if m is equal to 4 and n equal to 7, determine the number of passengers that can be accommodated. Okay, so you have to find the answer. So now first, usually in a question, the first thing that you will ask you is to derive an algebraic expression based on the situation. Okay, based on this situation. So first you have to derive an algebraic expression. Okay, a car can be accommodated by 5 passengers. So one car only have 5 passengers. So how many cars are there inside this question? How many passengers can be accommodated by m cars? So how many cars are there? The value of car, they represent it with the value, the letter of m. So what happened over here? You will get over here m. M, but how many? For one car, 5 passenger. So if you have m car, means that you have to 5 times m. You will get 5 m's. Okay. Now, the van over here represent with the value or the letter n. So for one van, you have 8 passengers. So for n van, so means that you have to plus it with 8 times n, you should get 8n. So this is your algebraic expression. Okay, so this is your algebraic expression for A over here. Okay, for A over here, this is your algebraic expression. Okay. Okay, 5m plus 8n. Okay, now we want to find the B1. Okay, the B1. How we want to solve question B? If m is equal to 4 and n is equal to 7, determine the number of passengers that can be accommodated. So means that the variable of m here, they have give you the value of 4 and n here with number 7. So what happened over here? You have to replace m with number 4 and n with number 7. So 5 still same, and then you have to put a bracket. M here, the value will be number 4. So ataupun first you have to write first m is equal to 4 and n is equal to 7. Okay, for me, usually I will try to write the information first before I try to solve it. Okay, now 5 and then m here will be represented with number 4, and then plus with 8 over here multiple with number 7. So you plus with number 7, 8 times 7. So you should get over here, okay, you should get over here, okay, it is equal to 5 times 4, 20, plus 8 times 7, 8 times 7, 56. Okay, you should get is equal to 76. Okay, so this is how you solve the problem. Okay, for number B. Okay, so the number of passengers that can be accommodated is 76. Okay, now we move on to another one, terms and coefficient in an expression. So in algebraic expression, you should know what is terms, what is variables, okay, what is variables, and what is a coefficients. Term is a number, okay, a number or a variables or the product of a number and variable in expression which separate by plus or minus signs. Okay, for example here, I have algebraic term 2pq. So when they say, when the question give you that, they say that the coefficient is number 2, so means that your variable with be pq. Okay, if the question give you coefficient is 2p, means that your variable will be q. If your coefficient is 2q, means that your variable will be p. For algebraic term 5r power of 2 st here, okay, if the question give you the coefficient is 5r, means that your variable will be rst. Why r here still have you still have r here, even that in your coefficient also have r, because r here is a power of 2, means that represent r times r. So that's why here will be rst, here will be 5r. And then the second one will be 5r power of 2 when the coefficient is 5r power of 2. So the variable will be st. When the coefficient is 5r power of 2s, so the variable will be letter t. Okay, so it's easy for you to understand it. If the question, the first thing that you should know is, okay, read first the question. If the question give you the coefficient, usually you can find the variable based on the letter that been left over there. For example, if you have 2, means that PQ is the left letter that over there lah in algebraic terms. Okay. Okay, now we look at in your textbooks, identify, for example, number 5. Identify the algebraic term for each of the following algebraic expression. For example, x plus 5x. Okay, read careful, read back. Okay, terms is a number or variable or the product of a number and variables in expression with separated by plus or minus signs. Means that, okay, okay, to identify the algebraic terms, the symbol of plus and minus over here, okay, will be your guide, okay, will be your guide to separate the algebraic system, different algebraic system. For example, x plus 5x means that x is one algebraic system, 5x is one algebraic terms, okay. PQ minus 2Q plus 13, so means that PQ is your algebraic terms, 2Q is your algebraic terms, and 13 is your algebraic terms. Okay, for x divided by 8 minus 7y, so which one is your algebraic terms? It should be x divided by 8, and another one will be 7y. Okay, this is how you identify the algebraic terms. Okay, and then we move on to another one. Okay, like terms and unlike terms. Okay, what is like terms? Okay, like terms are the terms which have the same variable with same power. Okay, for the unlike terms, okay, unlike terms are the terms which do not have the same variable and the same power. Okay, we look at an example in your textbooks. Okay, in your textbooks, okay, we look here. Sorry, we move on to another one. Okay, what are like terms and unlike terms? Okay, now look at here. Negative 2m and 3 over 7m. Okay, even though that the symbol is different, one is negative, one is positive, okay, we says that this is a like term. Why? Because the variable is same. It is variable of m. Okay, even the number is different also, we don't see the different, we won't see the number, we only see the variables. Okay, to make sure that it is a like terms. Okay, for example, PQ divided by 3 and 6.9 PQ. So is this a like terms? Yeah, this is a like terms because PQ is same with another one, it is here PQ. Okay, they have the same variables. Okay, so another one will be 6AB and 7BA. Okay, this one also we says that this is a same, is a like terms. Why? Even though that the position of AB and BA here is not same, but we look only at the terms, okay, the letter A and B. Here also have A and B. Okay, that's why we says that this is a like terms. Okay, now we move on another one. This is what we call, all over here we call it as unlike terms. Why it is unlike terms? Okay, because 2v here and 2w here, we can look at the term, look at the variables over here. Okay, v and w over here don't have same letter. Okay, this one is v, this one is w, so means that this is not an, this is an unlike terms. Okay, now this one over here, xy and yz. Okay, if I told you before, don't look at the symbol of negative and positive, don't look at the number, but we look at the variables. Okay, we can see is that xy and yz have a different letter. Here is xy, here yz, even though that they have same y, but both of them don't have, one don't have x, another one don't have z. So that's why we say that this is unlike terms. Okay, now we look at another example, 6x power of 2 and 8x. Okay, even though that the terms is use the letter x, okay, but the difference will be the power. The power of 2 here don't have a power of 2, so means that this is also categorized as an unlike terms. Okay, now we look at another one, the last example over here, 3m power of 2n and 1 over 4mn power of 2. Okay, is this a unlike term or like terms? Okay, this is unlike term actually. Okay, why? Because even though they have same letter m and n, and also have power, but the power, the location of power is different. The first one here, the power is for m, letter m, but the another algebraic terms over here, they have power for the letter of n, so it's difference. Okay, make sure that you look this very careful in algebraic terms, and sorry, in algebraic expression, to, because it's very important for you to know what is like terms, what is unlike terms when you want to solve it after this. Okay, that's all for today. Okay, after this I will try to do, I will try continue with another video. Okay, and if you have any question, you can WhatsApp me. Okay, and then maybe if I have time, I will try to do streaming with you to solve a few questions that I will give you after this. Okay, thank you, class.